Do you know the fact that I've learned art in prison? I marry a nice, middle-class, beautiful woman who's shown me a better life, and I keep being dragged in on one side by a policeman who has a sort of vendetta against me, and on the other side by a guy who's emulating the old me. I keep being dragged back into this mire. I found it really fascinating stuff.
So what are all these rumours about you and Sharon Stone? That's another good rumour. Tell us about that.
I'm making a movie with her. We start in 3 weeks' time. And they chose me because of Mrs. Brown. She's kind of hooked on Mrs. Brown, she says.
They've called it you the most unlikely romantic lead for Sharon Stone. I think that's a bit mean, quite frankly.
They've always been terrible to me. It's because I look like a potato, you know. I keep trying to make myself look exotic, and it never works.
You don't look like a potato at all.
When I shaved, I looked at it, it was like a potato. I had a beard for 26 years, I couldn't believe it. I'd convinced myself that... I'd started by saying, wouldn't it be amazing if I'm handsome under all this hair? But over the years that became, I am handsome under this hair. I shaved, and oh, what a disappointment. Looking like a potato does have its advantages, you know.
Does it? Like what?
Yeah. Well, you don't get chased up and down by those beautiful people, you know, those blondes who are always there when they're opening supermarkets and all that. Those big footballers' girlfriends, you know, those kind of...
Yeah, but you do get to kiss Sharon Stone.
But at the end of the day, the ugly gets his turn, you know.
How's Pamela? Because I remember her very much as sort of the not the 9 o'clock news image, but she's now a
She's a psychotherapist, yeah.
Does that mean
Yeah, she went to university and got a PhD, because she's always been a bright kind of person. And she's in practice now, and she lectures at university as well on sexuality, which is very nice. And
has she spoken to you about that at all?
Oh yes, we've had long, interesting chats about sexuality. I'm a work in progress, you know.
What does she make of you? Does she psychoanalyse you at all?
All the time. It's a constant. It's an absolute constant.
And how do you come out on the psychoanalysis?
Pretty weird. I was convinced that I was perfectly normal, but according to her, I'm well screwed up and strange. But it's lovely to have someone like that to go to, especially when you get that fame thing, because it's an immense weight on your shoulders, and nobody really knows about it except other famous guys and women. So you have to go and get sorted.
Is that why you went? Just
yeah, I had a lot of things lingering, you know, in my head about... Yeah, it's like confession without the Catholicism, you know. You know, that's all it is, really.
He's a funny man, he is. The Debt Collector, Billy Connolly's new movie. Do you like Billy Connolly?
I do indeed, very funny. But I like all